This is the activity on squares and square roots. The objective of this activity is to complete the given number patterns of square numbers. So there are so many patterns when it comes to natural numbers and the square of natural numbers. Let's understand the concept. We all know that the natural numbers are like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they continue up to infinity. So they are infinite in number. When you add all these natural numbers, it might take a lot of time when you have to add maybe the first 40 natural numbers. But when you know the pattern, when you know how to do it, it will be done within 5 seconds. So the patterns in natural numbers are very important. Likewise, you have the squares of natural numbers, that is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. If you observe these squares, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, and so on. There are patterns in squares as well. Those patterns are to be studied in this particular activity. And also, if you have square of 1, it is 1, square of 11, it is 1, 2, 1, and then square of triple 1 is 1, 3, 3, 1. Can you find a pattern here and tell what will be the square of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? It's very easy, right? So we are going to study all these patterns in square numbers in this amazing activity. The material required are the general material like white sheets of paper, pen or pencil for drawing work. Let's see how we can study these patterns.
So in this activity on patterns in square numbers, the first pattern is when you take 1 square, it is 1. That is the first odd natural number. But when you take 2 square, it becomes 4, and 4 can be written as the sum of first two odd natural numbers, that is 1 plus 3. Likewise, if you take 3 square, it is 9, and it can be represented as 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is first three odd natural numbers. The sum of these three will give you 3 square. And likewise, you can go on and on. 4 square will be 16, which is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. So this pattern continues up to any natural number square. Likewise, we have another pattern where 1 square is 1, which can be written as 3 times 0 plus 1. That means 1 more than an exact multiple of 3. Likewise, if you write 2 square, which is 4, you can see 4 is 3 plus 1. So 3 times 1, 3 plus 1. Again the same form, 3 times a natural number plus 1. But if you take 3 square, which is 9, it is an exact multiple of 3. So it is 3 times 3. So you will not have any remainder. 4 square can also be written in either of these two forms. 4 square is 16. 16 is 15 plus 1. So 3 times 5, 15 and plus 1. Likewise, you can carry on and observe that all the square numbers, that is square of natural numbers, can be represented as exact multiple of 3 or one more than an exact multiple of 3. Let's have the next pattern of square numbers. In this pattern, we have 1 square equal to 1, and now we are trying to represent it in terms of multiples of 4. So if you see, 4 times 0 is 0 plus 1. But if you write 2 square, 2 square is 4, which is an exact multiple of 4, 4 times 1. And surprisingly, 3 square is 9. So it will again be represented in terms of 1 more than the multiple of 4. So 4 times 2, 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 square is 16, which is exact multiple of 4, 4 times 4. And 5 square is 25, that is 4 times 6, 24, and then again plus 1. So you can see there are two patterns which are repeating in square numbers when we express them as the multiples of 4. In pattern number 4, we have the square of numbers which contains only ones. So 1 square is 1. But if you take 11 square, that means 2 ones, it will be 1, 2, 1. If you take 111 square, it will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So you can see we are getting palindrome numbers. Palindrome numbers are the numbers which read the same from the beginning and from the ending. Likewise, now you can tell what will be 1111 square. So there are 4 ones, so you have to write up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go the other way around, 3, 2, 1. So this pattern continues for any number of ones. So these were some of the amazing patterns in square numbers, and you can enlist them and paste them in the activity file, and that completes our activity on square numbers.